Hi, St Peter's Church family. It was great to see so many gather once again for church this last Sunday. At the 8:30 gathering, I sat with a good friend who found it a real joy to be back meeting physically with God's people after 20 weeks away. He was moved by our time together and delighted with the beautifully crafted face mask given to him. It even matched his watch, and he saw it as a perfect memento of the special occasion. Now, over the last week, I've kept a careful eye on the news and the directives coming from both our diocese and the New South Wales State Government. This has helped us to continue to make decisions to ensure that our weekly gatherings at St Peter's are as safe as possible. The big change this week was in the strength of message from our State Premier, Gladys Berejiklian, with regard to the wearing of face masks at worship services. She is now strongly encouraging everyone who attends a church gathering to wear a face mask as another line of defence against the spread of COVID-19. Now, as a result, from this coming Sunday, we will be strongly encouraging the wearing of face masks at all St Peter's services. All staff and volunteers will be wearing face masks, and my hope is that all congregation members will be keen to either bring one themselves or accept one provided by St Peter's at the entry point. For children under 12 years of age, the wearing of masks will be at the discretion of their parents. Now, as I see it, this is such a simple thing to do and an important way to show Christ-like love for one another at this point in time. The other thing is that we'll be starting doing this Sunday is a simple temperature check using a contactless thermometer. Now, one of the COVID-19 safety team will ask you if you're well or if you have cold or flu symptoms. Then they'll take your temperature. That will only take a moment, but once again, it's just one more measure to ensure the safety of all who attend our church gatherings. Thanks for your cooperation and patience with us in all of this. Please continue to pray that God will give us wisdom as we make and then revise decisions based on current recommendations and requirements. In other logistical matters, last weekend we trialled a pre-registration system for Sunday at 10 and 4 and 6 gatherings at St Peter's. We found that as people registered as requested, which was really good, but many who had pre-registered then also had to pull out on the morning or afternoon of the gathering due to illness in the family. Now, that was good at one level because germs weren't shared, but the net effect was we had a total of 40 seats that weren't filled at Sunday at 10 and 4. Now, in view of this, we've decided to make it as simple as possible once again by scrapping the pre-registration system and reverting to come early, first in, best dressed. This, we believe, will work better as we were so close to the right number on the first week back. And now we have actually slightly greater capacity than that due to the St Peter's staff not being counted in the 100-person maximum. So thanks again for being patient and flexible in this uncertain season. We always knew there'd be teething problems, but hope to settle into a good pattern soon. This Sunday we're going to continue on our series with the good, the bad and the ugly as we kind of work our way through the book of Judges. This week we meet Othniel the brave and Ehud the left-handed man. It's a gripping account. It'll have you on the edge of your seat. And I think you'll be both encouraged and challenged. I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. So come if you're well and you can. If you're not able to get there due to illness or vulnerability or shift work, the good news is that you can still join us online on our St Peter's Tamworth YouTube channel or by radio on 89.7 Rima FM. We'll be live streaming at 10 a.m. and you can also download the service later in the day as well. In all that's going on, let's not lose heart. God is still sovereign, Jesus is still King, and we are still his people. Hope to see you soon.